Hey, it's Julie. Good morning. Sorry. It's early. It's beautiful outside. Today I woke up with love in my mind. And it's for those partners that have been together maybe a couple years or years and years together. I put a post out today. The song for it would be The First Time I Saw Your Face. It was, I believe, in 1972 it came out. I forgot her name. I have it on my post, so if you guys follow me, then you can see it, or you could just, Google it. We're going through turbulent times now. There's a lot going on in this world, and our thoughts seem to be scattered in so many places sometimes that we don't look at what's in the here and now, the what's in front of us portion of life. And the thing I wrote was, once in a while you take a glimpse at your partner and you don't see that sparkle they once had in their eyes, or that fight they had in them, or that drive to push them a certain way. And it's mainly it's not because of their partner, or maybe there might be some reasons with partnership why it's like that, but it's just because life has a way of lifing, and when that happens, you just forget to look right next to you, especially in this time of electronics and social media. You forget to just look at what you created, the partnership, that remembrance of that first time that you realize that's my person, that push, the love that drove you to want to accomplish and do so many things. So if for any reason in this time, in this season in your life, you're feeling like giving up or throwing in the towel, or you're too tired to work on things, it's that kid in you, that love in you, this spark that the universe has for us, that you need to go within and bring out. Do the thing that made you chase her. Do that thing that made you chase him. Because I always say it, we're not giving enough time in this beautiful playground to actually appreciate the here and now. Those times in silence, or those times where there's no communication, but it's just perfect to realize what you have. So if you feel you're losing that drive, the spark, that togetherness, do these things. Take them for a walk in the park. It doesn't have to be an extravagant thing. You don't have to go all out with money. It can be a picnic. It could be just a towel on the floor, a cover, watching the lake or the ducks in nature, and then start, I don't want to say spilling your guts out, because I don't know how old the relationship is, how long, but you can say the things that we as humans, we have our dialogue inside of us where we speak to ourselves, we go through stuff, but only we hear it. So what I'm trying to say is those things that you never told them, her, him, they, them, whatever, do it. Like you could tell them, oh my gosh, that first time you saw them, how maybe your heart fluttered, or you were like awed by how beautiful they were as a human. Or maybe tell them that one thing, or maybe few, and you could spread it out throughout the years because you have years. That thing that scared you, or a fear that you had inside you that you never spoke about. Tell them that. Or something that you dreamed of doing, or something you fantasized about doing, that you can be open with your person, because the best kind of vulnerability is being vulnerable to the person you love. So those things that you might think, oh, they're not gonna like me for, they're not gonna understand me for, or whatever, they saw something in you and said yes. They like something in you. So dip your toes in again before you jump head first, and just start speaking, and fall in love again, all over again with that person. Such a weird message, but I woke up with love on my brain to speak these words to you guys, because all is not over, all is not forgotten. You don't have to put the point and stop it. You can actually understand it every day. You're supposed to woo your person. Yeah, there'll be those days of you're too tired to do something, whatever. But on those days, don't let them be weeks. Don't let them be months. Don't let them turn into years. You have to continue it. You have to continue to spark. Whether it's, I mean, it's the holding hands in the park, the PDA every now and then, that tapping the, you know what, just letting them know you think of them, that they're your person. And it's always, I know everybody's love language is different, but the validation to one another, that you see each other, if she forgets something, you get it for her, or if he doesn't pick up the slack in one section, you help him. The little things help. But I don't want it to be that you guys forget, or just make it a pattern to just continue something. No, you want to break out of patterns, start new ones, start new conversations, do new things, even if they're little, because just remember why you chose each other. I say old time love is the best. I mean, when you see old timers together, you're like, wow, I want that. Or you've said it in the past, and then you get it and you don't know what to do with it. They worked because they went through their ups and downs. They were willing to fight and challenge the naysayers, or the conversations had in rooms, or love is a union. It's togetherness. It's trusting and bonding and forgiving and forgetting and growing and learning and moving forward, not staying stagnant in life. The mind is a beautiful thing to waste. Always learning. You always have to learn. You have to evolve. You have to want more for yourself, not only for yourself, for the ones you love. And when you realize how amazing life is, when you look at it when you take off the rose-colored glasses and you actually look at how amazing life is, then you get what I get. You understand why I don't say hopeless romantic. I am a romantical person. I believe in love wholeheartedly and know that everyone deserves and will have their happily ever after. We're meant to walk in pairs. We're meant to love regardless. We're meant to teach. I know it's early. And buen provecho on your coffee, tea, and breakfast. And do that thing and say that thing to your person. Don't get comfortable in isolation. Don't get comfortable in aloneness, because we're not meant to be alone. We're partnered up. We're meant to tell our story. We're meant to have people in awe of things that we went through and just like, what happened next? Oh, and then what happened? What did they say? Not gossip, but just like your stories, like what you went through, bonding in familiarness, or making new memories while reliving old memories, while putting down what grieved you and moving forward. Again, listen to that song, The First Time I Saw Your Face. And have a great day. Keep loving, keep smiling, because it's contagious and it looks amazing on you. I love when you guys are happy. I love to see people happy and smiling, and families out there together and just, just being themselves. Remember, everybody lives in their own bubble. Let yours shine. Have the colors when the sun hits it. And just be happy. I know there's hard times and we'll get through them. I promise you. We'll get through the hard times. You just gotta be yourself. Feed your inner child while knowing that everything is just a season. And keep your will to continue going and fighting and moving forward. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Until my next video. Walk with God. Keep it moving. And God bless.